Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis IV. This is the Spanish trade thing mission, which chat's been freaking out because I forgot to turn off these edicts. I still think it'd be easier if they would just allow you to tell them to turn off a year from now. These ones I think still make sense to have trade power edict on, even though we dominate the crap out of this node, because it's just barely, it's just very inexpensive to keep those on. Okay, we generate 16 admin points a month right now. That's insanely good. We integrated this guy. We've got some of his boats. One of which is a galley. Let's just destroy that. Send his transports there. These ships are protecting in Genoa. Let's have them go to Sevilla for now. You're also in Genoa. You can go to Sevilla. We have 27% control of Genoa. When, I wonder, will it make sense to start trying to collect in Genoa? Probably not until we have more control in this area. This is a 4-province state. This is a much higher development, but only 3 coastal province state. I'd like to get a level 3 thing here. And probably in Valencia as well. We've got shipyard, church, workshop, marketplace. More sailors, please. Yes. Believe it or not, I actually do need the sailors. So this click is at 6,666.44 ducats. Next month, because we just forced Vijayanagara into debt, Vijayanagara has negative 1,400 ducats in debt. He's going to have to take loans. And when he takes those loans, we're going to get 10% of that because the war reps, and that should bloat our monthly income for that 1 month. We did downgrade these to level 1s. Probably want to start spying on Vijayanagara again soon. How does aggressive expansion look in this area? We have exactly 47. I've only really pissed off him, but I also want to go to war with Gujarat. Problem is that I'm not going to be able to get military access up there now, but we have our navy nearby and it's strong. Arumba, have you joined the League War? I have not. I should do that. Yes, good idea. We want Catholicism to be dominant because Catholicism is good for us. The stronger Catholic is, the better, I think. How does Pope Man feel about us right now? 192? We finally have 3 diplomats again, which is really nice. I think for a long time we were also over the relationship limit. But we had a temporary bonus to that. We can rival Great Britain again. Cool. Unrest is negative. Is it negative enough to consider lowering autonomy? The Baleares, I don't think I gave to the burghers. It's not high enough development. I'm just going to lower autonomy in there. I think so. I think we can afford to just lower autonomy. Once the burghers are no longer pissed, they will stop causing problems. The bastards. And I've gained force limit, I'm sure. So we need to train like a 10 stack over here to suppress or something. We need to connect our land through Aragon. He's still excommunicated. Problem is he's in that damn coalition and he's never going to leave it. So I've got to decide like on a good way to break the coalition up. Or just let enough time pass for it to go away. Plans to take over Aragon. Yeah, basically we have permanent claims on all of it. So as soon as we can attack him, we'll just take all of his clay. Aggressive expansion will be through the roof, and that'll be bad. Besides, during the coalition. Well, yeah, that's fine. Just fine. Annaba also has relatively low unrest. It's not a very good province. I will lower autonomy there. Alright, let's let the monthly tick happen so we can see if I was right about the burst of temporary income. I used to do things like that with the ask for contribution button, which we could actually do right now if the burghers were loyal. I wish I had more land for them. I'm gonna just give them Cadiz. And they can have Zaragoza. I guess I can give them Valencia. I mean, I don't like giving them provinces at 0% autonomy, but what else are we gonna do? You know? Don't really have a choice. Is Aragon in the Religious League? Let me check. I don't think they are. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so now that they're at 30%, we're allowed to ask for contribution and do all the other clicks as well. Let's get the global settlers back. We have leader slot? No. I mean, I'm tempted to demand this cash right now, but I give them, like, just a couple more provinces. Bastard burgers. And I integrated an army, and it's over here now. Are there any events to level up trade centers? I've not seen one yet, no. Alright, let's let the monthly tick happen. So right now the burger button is at 222222. This should go up next month based on the loans coming in from Vijayanagar. Not a huge amount, 2294, but it did go up. That could also just be based on the fact that we gained development. This button is at 6884. Looks like the bonus from Spoils of War. Maybe they did patch that at one point, but I remember that being a very, very exploitable feature. It was great. I'm going to hire an admiral, even though it gives them a lot of influence, because it's only a 10-year interaction, while this one's a 30-year interaction. So we'll grant the admiralship, get them up to 86%. Even though they're pissed, I'm going to demand 3,400 gold. Then I think we're probably also going to do this button now. I don't think we need to wait any longer. 6,884 ducats, please. Imperial Conquest. Gain 30 prestige. Sounds pretty good. I will pay off his debt, placate him. And we'll do that click. Castile is now at negative liberty desire. I want to seize Galicia. I think we turn right around and just fire this admiral, because he's not the right type of unit. Arumba, who else is in the league? I'm wondering if that could help you break up the coalition when the League War fires. Well, let's try to assess it. We got Brandenburg's the leader of the Protestants. They've got Friesland, Memmingen, Hamburg, Hesse, Dithmarschen, Nuremberg, Oldenburg, Nuremberg, Bavaria, Pomerania. Basically nobody. I mean, Brandenburg's like the only one. On our side, we've got the Holy Roman Emperor, plus Bohemia, which is a big guy. We've got Trier is usually pretty big. Great Britain's on our side. Sweden is on our side. Poland is on our side. Naples and us. I mean, the Catholic League is like stupid strong compared to the other side. Too few seats in Cortes. So, what do we do with this 10,000 ducats, guys? Clearly, in this state where we have almost all of it now, I'm still missing out on Malandaloo or whatever, but that's only a 6 development province. We currently have, it's only 29 development. I want to upgrade this thing and this thing to tier 2s. I think we want to take this guy up to tier 3. We can't have 2 tier 3s in this state, apparently. Well, that finally answers my question. What happens if you have 2 level 3s in the same state? You can't. It's not allowed. Let's get that one to level 3 then. We could use a fort in either South Kanara or in the level 3 guy here now. But if I put it in this province, we won't have devastation protection from this province. Also, we're coring everything at the moment. 12 colonies? You guys think I should just spend all the money on colonies? Scotland is even starting to colonize now. Since we're at peace, I want to grant Mobile to Spanish Louisiana. That way they are one step closer to having enough provinces. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they'll have 10 provinces soon. Yes, this is part of Mexico, but these will all end up going to him. Even Pensacola, which is 2 provinces into the next one over. I have a new colonist available. Okay, we need to start setting up another colonial area for more colonists. Sorry, more merchants. So I think it's probably time for Colonial La Plata to come into our control. This land is just so garbage, though. And what about the colonial range? Can we actually colonize right up into here yet? Why don't we just colonize over here? Maybe we skip Colonial La Plata and just go for Colonial Peru. Actually, never mind. There's a mission for Colonial La Plata. I don't think there's one for Peru. It gives us global tariffs for 15 years. Is France looking to get killed? Any plans for this world conquest? I don't know. I'm just trying to see how ridiculous our income can be. I would like to get this province here seized from Tafialalt, just so that we can turn on that morale of armies. How loyal is he? Oh, he's totally loyal. Let's seize it right now. I want Melilla. I can't even core it just yet, but so now on command, if we want, we can turn on for 15 years another 15% morale of armies. I think I'll just turn it on now again. Like, it's fine. Maybe now would be a good time to fight the coalition, though, with that. I mean, we have 5.78 morale of armies at full maintenance. These guys, basically anyone who's not at full maintenance is going to be off the bottom of the list, but, like, we're really high up on this. We're ready for war, completed the Reconquista. We have high prestige, army tradition, power projection, military drill, Spanish traditions, defender of the faith. Like, we got a lot of bonuses. And more morale's coming up in 2 military techs. France is in South America. Should we murder France? Is that what you're saying? I want to get Colonial La Plata started, I guess. Even though the colonial nation is going to be kind of crap, I'll just do that. Can't let France form colonial nation in Inca. They would get the Treaty of Tordesillas. Oh, the fact that France just started this colony? Well, their ability to colonize is going to be much slower than mine. Looks like he started 2 colonies there. Okay, Let's compete with him, I guess. Why not? Arumba, do La Plata from the west side, close to the fountain. So you're saying, like, instead of going here, go for this and try to go for the Fountain of Youth in Melodia? We do have permanent claims on all of this land, so even if I just colonize, like, right here, we can attack this guy. Or this guy, or this guy. Like, we have claims on the entirety of it. The thing is, I need adjacency to get coring range on some of the land. And ideally, I don't want to have to pay for any of the cores. I want the colonial nation to already be formed. So I think we'll start pulling colonists soon, and just send them all into that region. Just flood it like crazy. I still don't know what to spend all this money on. I have too much money. Should we get more ship cost reductions, or should I just go for, like, naval force limit from these things? 1,000 gold for 5 force limit is kind of shit. Sorry for the language, but it's an awful deal, considering that a shipyard, a regular shipyard, is 100 gold, and it gives you 2 force limit. 1,000 gold for 5 is just a bad deal. 2 for 100 versus 5 for 1,000? That means that the shipyards are 4 times better than doing those buttons. But it's still force limit that I can't otherwise get. Maybe we just do them anyway. Why not? Let's start building these things. So that's in that state. Let's get one here too. We'll get one down here. We'll get one over here. We'll get one over here. Suddenly force limit. 365. We're already building up to 395, so let's keep building them, though. Buy land in Hormuz. Bad deal, but it doesn't take up a building slot. That's fair. That's true. Colonial company goes bankrupt. Lose population in Caddo. Caddo is only at 360. For 50 ducats, I think we can probably afford to step in. Where's the next merchant going to come from? Amazingly, we still don't have enough in the Coromandel Charter. Even with the buildings that I've just done. That supply's bad. I already upgraded the trade power from the trade company things. I've put it here too. I've already added it to the trade companies. We've started the cores. How is it possible that I don't have 50% of provincial trade power in this node yet? I really thought that was going to be enough land in the Coromandel Charter. 44.8. What if we have the investments on? Nope. Well, marketplace. No marketplace. No marketplace. No marketplace. Good lower autonomy here. Not a huge penalty to my trade power, but Need the core to finish? Cores don't finish. Cores don't matter for the purposes of determining the number. The core will affect taxation, not production, not goods produced, not trade power. But all that matters is that the province needs to be assigned to the trade company for that calculation. So we might not need as many boats protecting trade here anymore. I don't know. Overextension does. Well, overextension affects global trade power, but global trade power is not what determines whether or not you have the merchant. The merchant's based on the total value of the raw provincial trade power. I don't know if it's raw. I think it's actually multiplicative. I think it's the trade power from provinces in the entire trade node. So overextension applies to this multiplier, but not to the provincial trade power number. So marketplaces help, but being overextended doesn't hurt. Also, we're not even getting a penalty from overextension here, so I guess that's nice. This is not considered to be on a broad node, since we have land there. Anyway, I'm gonna take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.